That's it. So, this is a dedication for Daniel's birthday today. For those of you who don't know, today is his birthday. He would have been 30 years old, but sadly he passed away this month, this last month. So, we'll dedicate this moment for one moment of silence. But the tournament was starting in about 38 minutes. So, let's have you guys join the tournament. And the tournament is going to be linked right here, right here, and it's no restrictions of rating. Everybody can join, and it's 7 rounds Swiss 3+2 time control, and we'll have fun together, everybody. So let's do it. But thank you, Danya, for everything you did, and we appreciate all you do, and we are dedicating this stream for you as well as my birthday. So let's enjoy it. So let's have a visual of the tournament. So let's go back to this one tab, the 5th Middle Eagle Club Championship. That's right. So you guys can join the tournament here, and you can see already there's a ton of strong Grandmasters, International Masters, Freedom Masters, Canada Masters, and National Masters too. So you can join. You gotta join because you can't late join. You gotta join right now before the tournament is starting. It's a Swiss, not an arena. So you gotta join now. If you don't join now, you'll never join it. So this is once in a year tournament that I hold dear to my heart. So it's a celebration, but this time it's actually duo celebration of birthdays, mine and Daniel's birthday, because today is Daniel's birthday. Would have been 30 years old. So we'll dedicate for both of us. And yeah, things like that. So join the tournament. Again, the link is right here in the chat. The Swiss, everybody can join the club. I can accept everybody that wants to join the club, and they can join the tournament as well. Again, no rating restrictions. 3+2 time control, 7 rounds, and I'll be commentating the most interesting games, especially if I see people that I recognize in person or actually friends online. You might see my member of this one member that I usually have on my stream a lot, this Miyamoto Masashi. He's a member of my YouTube channel. If you want to join and support me and all of my endeavors, you can just become a member of the YouTube channel as well, and I appreciate it a lot as well. But you can go and join the tournament, and if you see the countdown timer, you have 34 minutes pretty much left to join, and you can't join after round 1. It's paired, and you can't join late. You can join now or never. Basically, now or never. 30 minutes. So make sure you get yourself in. If you don't, then you'll be missing out. You don't want to do that. I don't want you to do that. So, but you want to join, just like let's say be brought up for part of the stream, become the audience, then you can do that. And I can accept people to join the commentary. If you want to join the commentary, say okay, but you have to be right side of my set. So join me. Join me in the commentary and celebration. So anybody that really wants to do it, you can have access to the booth, the backwards booth, if you want to. But I'm not accepting everybody, but certain special people that I know that can be trustworthy, and they'll be able to join this very momentous occasion. So again, 33 minutes. You gotta join it. Tournament will not wait for you. All right. So, but I had a great birthday yesterday. My birthday is November 8th. That was a really lovely time of Justin here. And I had a good birthday as well. I had my favorite dinner at Tully's, and they have the best chicken fingers. I can tell you that. because I'm a chicken finger connoisseur. I know what's good, what's not. They are the best. They're saying what's true in the menu. They are the best, world's best chicken fingers, and yeah, I know what I'm talking about because I had the bad and the good of chicken fingers. So they are right. They are right. So, but please join the tournament. No restrictions or ratings. You got to join the team to join the tournament, and this is only restriction. You got to join the team before this timer goes down to 0. So let's see. We have okay. Somebody join. Let's see. My well, I accepted my friend stranger to join the tournament, so maybe he'll roll. Let's say roll in. Maybe DJ. Yes, he's a good friend. David Carr, Chestnut. So he beat a grandmaster last year, so hopefully he can do it again. So maybe he can take down the #1 seed chess player. This is a #1 chess player. It's 2790, and yeah, you can take him down again. I'll watch that with great interest, I'll say. So as far as people I know a lot, this guy in the bottom, 2 guys in the bottom, Yosef and Zavin. I know those guys really a lot. Nemanja can't do it. He has an obligation. Najis, I know him. He's a good guy from Finland and the national master. And let's see, who else do I know? Oh, this guy, Rashid Pan. I think that Ghost Steve Faz knows him too. He's really good. He's really nice too. And DJ, yes, DJ. And lastly, this guy, he's a good channel member and he's a good guy as general. And yeah, so our request to join this team. Yeah, you can. Let me see if I can see that request. Let me refresh it. All right, I'll accept you. I'll accept you. And yeah, if you guys want to, I'll accept you guys to join the tournament and join the team to be in the tournament. And yeah, just let me know in the chat. I want to join the team. And I'll just like refresh the page and say, okay, you'll be in the team now. So let's go back to the tournament. Teams, middle of the chest in there. This is a tournament. And we have 31 people. Okay. This is all good. All good. No problem, Alexander. Glad to have you be here and do a celebration of mine. Hey, hello, Rashapan. How are you doing? I've been seeing you a long time, but it's always nice to see you. Celebration of my birthday, and also today is Daniel's birthday. I had a dedication before we had to, let's say, zoom on the tournament. We are dedicating this tournament not only to my birthday yesterday, but Daniel's birthday. So we have the same birthday weekend. So, but it's duo celebration of the birthday. So we gotta have a good show, and we will have a good show. And yeah, this is a plan, a goal. That's nice, very cool. It's great to see you, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, so the tournament is going to be starting in 29 minutes. You can't join after round 2. You can join now. Do you see? Yeah, our can become a CM, the Canada Master. Well, it can be fickle. Who's stronger, a National Master or Canada Master? It depends. I know a lot of National Masters that can destroy CMs. I know a lot of them, and the CMs that are really above the normal National Masters. It depends. It depends. It's sometimes the Canada Masters are, let's say, in FIDE terms, let's say, more credible. But there's a lot of times the National Masters can obliterate Canada Masters. I know a lot of them. So they have 2 realms: FIDE realm and the national realm. Yeah, he's going for IM. Yeah, so he has to travel to get the norms and also get the FIDE rating of 2400. So it's restrictive, but I think he can do it. He's really good. He can do it. So how are you doing, Raja Potts? You doing good? Don't mind me eating. I'm doing my lunch before I do the commentary. But yeah, we refresh the tab again. Okay, this guy wants to join. You'll be in this one. Yep. Yeah. I'm refreshing and make sure I get everybody so we don't miss anybody, especially the last 5 minutes. I'll make sure I refresh, accept everybody. Yeah, man. I think next year my schedule will open up to all for the board tournaments. Oh, very good. That'd be good. So I hope they do well with that. Do you know where you live? Is like there's a lot of tournaments. You have to travel. You have to travel far. Sorry about that. I had something in my throat. Hopefully, don't have to travel far for the over the board events. So that's the only question I have. Do you have to travel far, or is it near you? Hopefully, it's not too far. All right, let's refresh the thing again. So yeah, chess player. He's an internet. It's a grandmaster from Ukraine, top seed 2790. There's a Russian guy that's 2800, but he left. I don't know why. I don't have a clue why. I'm Class A with a 10 years ago. California, lots of. Oh yeah, California has a lot of them. Exactly. I know that is true. Well, hopefully you do well with events next year. That's what I say. I know that you can do well. So that's the best I can do is wish you the best and hope for the best too. 25 minutes. Make sure, guys, join the team, join the tournament in the celebration of my birthday and Daniel's birthday. 2 reasons why you want to join the tournament. For not just me, but for Daniel's sake. Just imagine that this is a dedication to Daniel as well. This event is because we share the same birthday weekend. Why not have it for the memory of Daniel? This tournament is dedicated to him. Not me. I'll just set aside for that. I organize it, but this is dedication for Daniel. His birthday today. So let's do that. Let's have us all together, celebrate, and have fun. That's what Daniel wanted to do, anyways, to have this gathering be possible. So let's do that for him. Okay. Hello, Carlos. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. So the tournament I'm doing commentary on is going to be starting in 24 minutes. I'll be following top games and also friends games. I know friends that I let's say I'll do one recap of the people I know. So we have Joseph, of course, the best international master I know personally. Zavin Andrasian, he's also really good. And this guy, I talked to him a little bit. He's really good. He's amazing. He beat me once, but he was national master for a long time, but he became recently a FIDE master. He's a monster in Blitz. So he's possible contender to be first place, to be honest. He's a magnificent player. And let's see, who else do I know? Not just I know him. He's a good national master from Finland. I talked to him. He's really good. And who else? Next page. All right. We have also Russell Bonds, my man. He's in chat. Very good. Next one. Then we have DJ. I know him a lot. He's really good. This is my channel member. The first channel member he's still a channel member for like half a year, and he's good supporter of my channel, top supporter of my channel. So he is really good support, and I appreciate him to the moon back. So basically, that's it. I'll be thank you for the birthday wishes. But again, like I said, this is a duo celebration. This weekend is mine from yesterday, but also Danya Narditsky's birthday is today. He would have turned 30 years old. So let's I organized the event, had you all together, but let's mainly focus on this tournament being dedicated to Danya. Let's give it to him. So let's have a good fun time and have this tournament be a dedication for him. And so if we just play our best, we'll have the fun we need to do. In his honor. In his honor. So let's do it for him. All right? I'll do the commentary, but you guys play. All right? That's what we're going to do. Do our parts. And I think that's, even though this, this is a good field. 21 minutes, guys. Let's refresh the page again. And nobody's new here, but again, you gotta join round one. Register round one. You can't join round two. It's not an arena. It's a Swiss tournament. So if you don't get in round one, and don't register on one run, you're not going to be joining late. You don't have buys. No, you're gonna unless you're less an odd number, but you're gonna. It's like I request a buy from round one. You can't do that. You got to join right now. You got to join before the clock runs out. It's 21 minutes. You got to do it. You got to be in there, or you're basically now or never. 21 minutes. Do it. We got to do it. So yep, I'm so hyped for this tournament. Let's say predictions. The top three are the guys. The top three guys are possible contenders for first. These guys below, they're trying their best, but they're gonna be washed up by these three guys. These three guys are the best. This FM is the contender to be first. Honestly, he's amazing. He's an amazing Blitz player, and he's beaten GMs. He beat Yosef last year. He crushed Yosef. So if you have a testament, you crushed Yosef last year in the same tournament. And if you can do that, and Yosef can beat Hikaru and draw Magnus, that is dedication. So he's contender to be first place. All right. So basically, the top three, I would predict the top three guys will be the first place winner of this tournament. So I'll be following for a little bit, but I'll also have time to focus on my friends. So I'll be just going between the boards and having fun to watch them and doing commentary. That's basically the goal. All right. So how are you doing, Carlos? You doing good? You doing good? Hopefully you're doing well. Let me know. All right. So yeah, I'll just make a link to the this is a link for the if you want to be in the commentary booth with me, then you can do that. I'm doing very well. I would have had a very marvelous birthday yesterday, and I'm gonna join this celebration today. Sorry. In my throat. Sorry. So I had a good birthday yesterday, and I'm gonna celebrate this one today for Daniel's birthday and my birthday weekend. So we shared the birthday weekend together. So, but this is dedicated for him today. So yeah, we'll just do it for him. Just enjoy this tournament, have fun. Don't forget to have fun. So the tournament, if you don't know the link for anybody that's wanted to say, "How good is the tournament?" This is linked to the tournament. This is linked to the tournament. So join this tournament right now. In the basically, you get in there before the timer runs out, then you'll be set. I'll make sure you're pulled up. The team. I don't know why. And the team, and you can join the tournament and have fun. So basically, that's stepping stones of things, and I'm looking forward to it. Everything. So yeah. So basically, it'll be a good time, and I'm looking forward to everything. So, but The cool thing is, the first round we'll be having a lot of people playing those total players. So the first round is a cool, exciting one because my friends will be playing the top guys. The top guys will play against the friends. So that'll be those games I'll be watching very intently, see how this goes. And yeah, remember, have fun. Don't if you lose a couple games, you're 0 out of 3. It's fine. Just continue. You're halfway. You're not even halfway. You just have the half to enjoy yourself. And remember to join the tournament. The let's say sense of enjoyment. That's what I want. That's what Daniel wants. Who would want? So let's do it. So we'll do that. So now we have 60 minutes. Make sure you get into this tournament. The tournament link was posted in the chat. If you have any questions, you can let me know as well, and I can answer them. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. 16 minutes. 16 minutes. 16 minutes left. And we'll be having some fun. A lot of fun. That's just fun. Not some, but a lot. A lot of fun. All right. So we have this amazing tournament. I'm always happy to have these people show up from all over the globe and all over the world, every level. And yeah, we'll have fun. We'll definitely have fun. And I'm looking forward to all the fun that we're going to have together as a group and yeah, a collective. Hello, stranger. How are you doing today? Nice to see you, as always. Hope you're doing well. Carlos, no stranger. We know, we know stranger. Stranger, no stranger to us. Alrighty. We have time for myself to eat my lunch. So 15 more minutes. So I have plenty of time to eat my lunch, finish up, and the commentary will be David Kerr. Hey, thank you, David. Thank you, thank you for saying that so much. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well this Sunday, and thank you for joining the stream. And is both you and your is both David Carr Jr. or Senior playing, or just one of them? Hopefully, you both are, so you can enjoy this tournament. And this, like I said in the very jump, it's a celebration for my birthday and also Daniel's birthday because today it's literally his birthday. He would have been 30 years old. So this dedication for his birthday. So, but are you both playing both David Cars? Hopefully you do. But if not, then if it's David Carr Jr., he'll be having fun. That's a promise. I'm sure he will. Both of us are? Yay. That's very good. Thank you for doing that. It's a good celebration for all of us and we'll have fun. All right. My dog wants the fries. So he has to go get the fries. That's really good to see. So 14 minutes left, guys. We'll refresh the page. Nobody's joining the tournament team. So yeah. All right. All right. But talking right now. Oh, that's a little Dave. Okay. Well, hello, little Dave. Nice to see you here in the chat. And we can have like between the games, you can chat in the chat and be having me not so lonely. But it's not ever lonely with Carlos and Stranger here too. That helps me to have some camaraderie while the guys are, fishing up when I have a break from commentary. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Can you get Sophie out of here? Yes, please. You can take that. Yes. Ready? Very good. Ready for a good number. Very good. Very, very good. Alrighty. So, again, 12 minutes, guys. You gotta have you guys join now. 12 minutes. 12, 1, 2 minutes. And the tournament will start. You can't join late. You cannot. So, be here, be square. I'll say. Fresh the page. There's nobody new in the team. So, yeah, that's that. That's that. Alrighty. Okay. So I'm having the McDonald's chicken strips, which I love. I'll do this for my lunch. So that's my fuel, birthday fuel. um, 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Yes, the Bills game is going to. Okay, it's like yeah. Not get any better. Exactly. For people that like the Bills, today is the perfect day. chess, chess, and football. Bills football, all in one package. But don't forget my birthday tournament. If you want to like look at the highlights and look at the Swansea score. It's like the football game would be longer. This tournament will be lasting 1 hour, which is way shorter than the football game. This tournament is 1 hour, so don't let's say forget this tournament. So 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. Less than 10 minutes until the tournament is going to be starting. So we got to get you guys in here. 10 minutes. So you can accept the tournament, have fun, and we'll have fun together. I see strangers join the tournament. Yay! That's always nice to see. Dave C. All right. So this little car and the older car all in the tournament. Yay! That's always nice to see. Always nice to see that. All right. Finishing my chicken fingers. And then enjoy the tournament commentary. I'll do it. And yeah, so the Bills can be. You can wait because this tournament is only 1 hour. David Carr. It's only 1 hour, whereas the football game will be several. No. Stranger Yosef has, let's say, a 5% chance of winning. There's some people that are really above him a lot. Above him a lot. That's saying something. So, like I said before, I can say it again. The top 3 guys I know that will be winning the tournament is these top 3 guys here. This guy, top seed, Gusenov, he's really famous. This guy, Adnar, he destroyed Yosef last year. He destroyed Yosef. He got a convincing win against Yosef last year. He was on a roll, and he was beating GMs. He beat Yosef. He's a monster. So basically, these 3 guys, I'm predicting that these 3 guys, and one of them will be the first place winner. If not, that'll be a pleasant surprise. Wait, my bad. I just see GMs. There's a lot of GMs. It'd be hard. I'm not saying that he will not do well. He will do well, but winning, that's a different question. So there's a difference between him doing well, which he'll not definitely do, but winning is a different. I don't think he will win. I don't think he will win. So accepting a person to the tournament or the team at least, so he can join the tournament. So yeah. So 37 people. That's really nice to see. All right. One more time, the link of the tournament. Here. Join the tournament here. Anyone other than well, Wilson said he was gonna play. Sam Luger said he was gonna play, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. They said that they're gonna do it, but I don't know if they're actually gonna do it. But yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. But maybe people are hiding with another account. Maybe that's another thing that will just reveal to maybe this coming week that I put the tournament. That's what happened last year. We had a lot of people that stuck in with a secret account they played for the Chester Wednesday nights. So we can see it's ones that like I played the tournament. I played this way, that way, and they'll let us know if they played the tournament. So I got at least Wilson was saying I'm going to play the tournament. So I don't know what it's going to look like, but things like that. If you want to, yeah, if you want to do predictions of your top 4 players in the tournament, and 5 minutes, guys, are basically 5 minutes 50 seconds. So you gotta join now. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Uh, dang, I was looking forward to cooking Wilson. Yeah, he said he's gonna play, but I don't know if he's gonna really actually do it. We'll find out. Rishi, I told him about the tournament, Rishi, but I don't know. Hey, Akeem, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well today. Thank you. This is a weekend birthday tournament for me and Daniel's actual birthday today. So the tournament is dedicated for him mainly. I'm just the organizer of the event to get people together and have fun. So yeah, but this is a dedication tournament for him as well. Not just me, but we share the same birthday weekend, so why not? Why not? So let's see this message on Leechess. I got a message and see what they say. Oh, Good Stand says hi. Happy birthday. I'll say thank you. Thank you. Good Stand says thank you. Happy birthday. That's always nice to have a GM say happy birthday. I got some other ones from Facebook. Grandmaster saying happy birthday to me, so it was nice to see that. Yeah, let's honor him. Have a fun tournament. Have a good tournament too. Doesn't mean that you have to play well. It's like you have fun. Yeah, how you do, David? How you do in the last game you played with Rishi? How did it go? Oh well, very good. Do you know who did two win again? 3-0. Did he go 3 now again, David? Mm, wow. Okay, that's the usual thing. He goes 3-0. All right, not surprising because the people that could dethrone him easily, they were playing each other. Sam Luger and the other guy, Jens. They were playing each other like for hours. He beat Marco. Okay, very good. But I was watching the match between Jens and Sam Luger. They were trading wins. It's not like one person crushing the other one. They were actually win, win, win. Like they were both trying to outdo each other. That was fun to watch. That's a birthday. And also, it was nice to have Samuel Luger's mom bring all the donuts for my birthday because I said for my birthday we should went out and get donuts for all of us. That was nice. Yeah, somebody had to stop it. That's right. That's right. And Hugo did, as he always does. He always does. Yeah, yeah. It was fun watching them. I don't want to record it because if I record tournaments like Blitz things, I think that Sam doesn't like that. I think he gets nervous about it. So I did that for your birthday tournament, Car, but I think that honestly, Sam was not a fan of doing that. I had Mr. Wong do that for me while I was playing the tournament, but he didn't feel right. So I think that okay, I'll have a rest with that one. And also Jordan Esterman wanted to have me do Hugo Blitz games tomorrow. So minute 30 guys, you gotta join the tournament now. You love attention? Yeah, yeah. That's why the U and Hugo game. Jordan says he saw that in the school computer or something like that. He wants to see more Hugo games. So, but you were featured. 1 minute left. I'll just refresh the page. Last minute call. You can't join in round two. Join. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, guys. Please. For Danya. You gotta do it for Danya. Oh boy. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Can you join? Oh, can you join on a call? Oh yeah, you can join a call. You can call me in Discord, or you can join. You can actually no. You can join the. So but if you want to, stranger, you can join the Streamlabs. You can join the Streamlabs. I'll just give you the tournament is starting. So let's see who is playing who. All right. So this. Let's see. The first round is not consequential. Let's see how. Let's see how David Carr Jr. does. Let's find this game. David Carr Jr. David Carr Jr. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? David Carr Jr. DJ. Aha. This one. Let's see David Carr Jr. While I'm setting up changer, let's see this opening choice is D4 Nemzonian, my thing, Quincy 2, normal solid setup. And this is like well, white has a center, black has a bishop. Well, this is not bishop pair, but we have this. That's a backwards pawn. Maybe not backwards because d5 couldn't be played, but there's a lot of eyes on the d5 square. So let's do take. Let's forgive me for the moment to get a link to Stranger to join the call so we can see everything. So let me do that. So Stranger, I'll send you a link on Discord, and you can actually see this live, the board live, and everything. So join this one, and I'll accept you, Stranger. Yeah, because in Discord, you know, it's more fitting if you join the StreamYard rather, than join this Discord call. You have to just transition to the actual board sharing screen. I don't want to do that. So basically, B4 is a really good space gaming move. He's playing at FM Orlando 70, Cuba, and this is a good right to the mark of David Carr's, let's say, strength. So he has a good minor piece for comparatively to black's knight piece, knight e8 is not the best thing in the world. And white has a good space advantage. And he has a lot of pressure. F6 is tripling up on this. It's a reverse Black Hand's gun because the queen's in the front and not the back. So, but black is just remaining solid and seeing what it's going to do. Let's waiting for David to commit to things and just basically trump him up. So he can't. Black can't think but wait for white to commit to something, and white will just commit to something, and black will be hopefully jumping on the train. And stranger has joined the call. Hello, stranger. You can hopefully type in the chat if you can see the stream without delay. Hopefully that is the case. You can see everything, no delay. So queen a4, putting pressure on the pawns. So and a5, striking out this way, b5, saying that I'll bypass you. And the one thing is that this pawn to c4 is a soft spot, but also this pawn e3 is a soft spot as well. So we'll see what black is to be good at accomplish that. So there is a lot of things that white has to commit to, like king f2. As again, this pawn's pinned. We'll see what black does. So, okay, squeeze it this way. And I'm thinking that this dedication to the c3 knight is a thing. And also the rook on the a file is also a thing. So, to be honest, the pawn takes a5 was maybe, we'll find out if it's a good choice or bad choice. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, knight b5 is solid. Putting pressure on this guy. This knight e8, again, this is a bad knight. Knights don't like at all to be on the edge of the boards. The vertical way, the horizontal way, the knights are the edge are very bad. So, all right, this is a good position, I think, from David. So you have for white an extra pawn. So clearly an extra pawn. So David's doing really well. Rook a2, sitting on a bit for pressure on the e2 bishop, pinning it as well. So let's see what David says. Okay, no pin anymore. You want to trade rooks maybe? But David will be obliged because this is like a 2 results game. So black will be really in trouble if white does everything he wants to do. So white can do a lot of things, and let's see what he does. So it's a 2 result game. White should not lose, and black will have to press for things. So you're gonna have a classical rook on the ba square, possibly. Yeah, this is the case, and whites have to have activity to have anything because of this white pawn will be a goner. So let's have some compensation for the white pieces. So, but black has to be careful. If the king gets access to this squares, he'll be gobbling up all the pawns on the king side and win the game. So white has to be, okay, he's trying to be erratic with the h pawn. So again, he's trying to make a potential pass pawn. h3 is a potential pass pawn. But there's no rook helping that, so this pawn will be actually dead in the water. So we go king e6. And black has to be very careful. He can't take it on b7. The pawn in the game will be losing. So now white has actually a terrifyingly good position because he's fixing the pawn at 5. There's no left push. White's going to have group collateral damage. Everything going to be eaten up. So yeah, this white is expected to win. Congratulations, David Carr. This is an easy win. Easy win. It's elementary. And David Carr wins against an FM Orlando. Congratulations, David Carr. He won. So yeah, the title player become a tilted player. Title player now become tilted player. So these guys are joining the tournament, but they can't join the tournament. We'll try, but we'll see what happens. Let's go back to the tournament. And yeah, this is good. So we have wins. Let's see. This last game of the round. This is the top seed against this guy, Timilian. Timilian. So it's like a d4, d5. Queen's Gambit declined. Exchange variation. And this is an interesting position. And okay. Oh, the top seed lost. Wow. Upset by the top seed. This is a draw. That's a draw, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And we'll have a 1 minute break. Well, maybe 30-second break until rounds two. And yeah, good job for your David Carr to get upset against an FIDE master. And Rasha Pond always doing extremely good. Let's go. That's like, yeah, basically turn a title player to a tilted player. Yeah, yours. I'm so happy too. I'm so happy too. So yeah, let's go to where are you, David Carr Jr. See, okay, this next round guy, you're playing against a 23-56. 23-56. So it's not so scary, but who knows this guy? He's playing Jabavalenin. So you've been trained for this because you played a lot of games with Jacob Snell. So this is not unusual for you. It should be not unusual for you. So Jacob Snell, in the sense, prepared you for this guy, and let's see how it do. So, knight e4, being aggressive. All right, interesting position. So Black is trying to prop up this knight there. Knight b6. So the rook is really like a cage lion, really awkward. However, if white can, well, black can just jimmy out everything. There's a lot of things that, like for example, knight c5 is a really spectacular move because this is a possible threat. Because, well, possible. I'm saying possible because now the knight is taken off, the rook can go back and actually be in the game. So in that sense, if you see the count of body count, what is blundered the bishop, blundered the knight. So I don't know what black did. This game is a shame for everybody who plays Joe Baldwin. And I think that people like Jacob Snell will be disgusted about this game. This is not how you play the Joe Baldwin. So I can share that sentiment that black is doing a great job, whereas white is not so much. All right. Alrighty. So I think the game is a donezo. Let's move on. Let's assume this is a done deal. Let's say watch your game, Fred. Oh, he's playing a GM. Let's see how this goes. E45. Okay, this one. Okay, interesting. Okay. Alrighty. So, we have a checkmate. Queen h4. No, Raja Bond. Yeah, the weaknesses. We have too many weaknesses. Sorry about that. All right, let's see who else do I know that's playing. So Yosef, let's see Yosef's game. He's playing against Agus Jr., Sicilian, as Hyperstellar Dragon Sicilian against C3. So turns into like a weird Alpin. So, but let's see how Yosef does. Right, so we have F4, gets to Yosef, takes an F4. All right. All right, knight h5, putting pressure on the bishop. Not really taking because the queen defends the bishop, but the trade knight for the bishop will be good for black, to be honest. Have the bishop pair with this, let's say, peering down bishop, that'll be no contest. So let's see what it does. So white's had to think what to do. They can't take this one because the queen will defend it sideways. So keep in mind, the queen will move sideways sometimes. So, GG's, yeah, definitely. That was a tough game. Normally people don't come alive with that pairing, so we'll find out. So queen b7, all right. So bishop b4, trying to turn the direction of bishop. So, but we'll see what Yosef does. All right. So the pawn trade is queen takes b4, taking the h8. The queen d4 is guarding the check. This is good. This is good for Yosef. I think that I like Yosef's position, to be honest. Knight f3, possibly joining into this one, maybe this one. Maybe. We'll find out. Well, okay, f6 prophylactically blocking this one entrance. This is basically a pure threat, so he blocked that entirely. So f6, I like that one. Prophylactic thinking. So we'll see what does now. So again, you also have this amazing time, double the time, and he's crushing. I think he's crushing, persistently crushing the white player. The double rooks on the c file, that's really good. Jumping into any square that you need to, this knight is really lackluster. And yeah, this knight is really only doing babysitting duties, nothing else. Queen h6 is basically aggressive of an attack of nothing, so a whole lot of nothing. So this queen h6 is like, ooh, boogie boogie, but lost a pawn entirely. Lost a pawn, lose knight. Bishop a4 is losing the knight. So what? What? I don't understand. Why not bishop takes a4? I don't know why, but maybe there's something about that. There's something about that. But oh yeah, you know what? You know what? Because if they take the knight, doesn't take their queen f8 mate. That's the thing. That's the thing. I had to correct myself. Yosef is smarter than that, so he defended himself. If I was black, I would have lost the game because I was nothing. So Aga's trying to set a trap, but of course, obviously, Yosef doesn't fall for that. Never, never, never a million years. So, yep, rook to2. Queen c1, put a pin on the rook, g4, knight g7 possibly, and maybe something else. Yep, knight g7, g5. Yep, very mature response, saying that I want not to your pawn. Knight f5 is really good. He does that. And any moment, if it's safe, he could do a rook c2, trade everything off, and white's king exposed. Oh, he loses the queen for no reason. Magnus is losing his cool. He's losing his cool. And the a pawn is rolling. A pawn is rolling. I expect a resignation really soon from white. And the pawn goes rolling. They can do a queen sack, take the knight. Just, you don't need it. A2, A1, and take the knight. Doesn't even take knight, just takes this king h8. So mate is coming, force mate, and 1. So very good. So how the game is going, we have one more game. Hakeem, my friend, Hakeem is playing a GM, the Mats Vodahoda. So this is it's like a Kizi defense game. So we have this almost done. Hopefully Hakeem does well. His entire pressure, 2 minutes, 2 seconds rather, 2 seconds. But the 2-second increment will be helpful. But he's down material. We'll see what happens now. Yep. The GM knows if he trades queen, there'll be a lot of slogging to do to win the game, actually. So he doesn't want to have the slog. He wants to have a clear, easy win. Doesn't want to have to work for it. So this queen f4, the bishop takes f4 is really not helpful for Hakeem, to be honest. It's not helpful at all. Oh, you choked? No. You drew? Well, at least you lost, but this... Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But next round 3, is going to be coming up. So let's brush out your mindset. You didn't lose. You drew against a higher player we should cross. So take that as solace. You should have crushed them, but you got lucky. You got lucky. Look at that way. You got lucky. I see you. So you're just curving about opening, and you got lucky. All right. Let's see. Joseph, he's playing. Okay, he's playing the WFM. All right, he's playing the Jabavalenda, maybe. Yeah, he does. So let's go back to the David Carr. Let's see where is David Carr. Let's see if I can find him. Hold on, David Carr. Okay, David Carr is playing. Okay. Oh, this is the guy that drew the top seed first round. So this is guy's tough. He could if he could draw the top seed, he could be worthy. So let's see how this game goes. So we have this march of the kingside pawns, and yeah, don't worry, Hakeem, don't worry. People are choking left and right, but we're not even halfway here. We're not even halfway there. It's only round three. Just get it together and win those games. Okay, good development. All right, knight to d5. I'm not sure if that's really good. Knight to d5 is risky looking because knight's loose piece. Because taking the d5, this is a problem. This is a knight to d5 is like a. I think this is a bad move to be honest. Yeah, it does do 24, but to be honest, I don't think that this is going to be good. They're going to be ending well for David. We'll see what Black does. That's my opinion. So I think I see moves that are really bad looking for White. Let's see what he does. And, like F5 is one of them. Queen moves away defensive through the knight, so it's a free piece. So yeah, lose a piece for a pawn, and you can't forge queen trade. You can't forge queen trade. And yeah, he just wisely just said, okay, if I take my pawn, I'll just check you in g6, and just like, okay, just sharp your see king safety. Maybe something will happen. So anything, any little things they can do to counterplay, do it. You can't afford anything else. So yeah, king of two, running away, trying to make your king safe, and make their kings not safe. That's basically the game of king safety. We'll find out the result of this. But yeah, at the outset, knight to c5 looks like a free pawn, but these guys, this far fetched. You can't do that with these guys. So attacking the bishop, attacking the rook, queen e5 defending both, and check bishop f7 to block the check, and the queen e5 saying okay, but rook g8, and if the queen moves away this way, this queen takes g3, and you have to submit. Okay, castle queen side. Okay, again, you cannot afford trade queenings because if you trade queens, it'll be easy win for white or black rather. So you can't afford. David cannot afford to trade queens. He has to find out something to do. So queen f3. So what do you do? Let's maybe queen d4, queen d4, queen c5 as well. Rook d2 as well. The rook d2 is putting pressure on the e2 pawn, b2 pawn. We have everything going in, and we have pressure on white. Okay, rook c1, rook c1. Maybe appearing on this alignment of the king and rook, possibly. And just trying to be optimistic for David. Rook d8, doubling the rooks. Open the d file, so white has to be desperate, or else you're going to lose easily. So, yep, how you hope for the king, and use all the pieces that we have to just hold on to your life. So knight d4, queen b2, and this always makes me nervous, but the queen's defending this one nicely of the king. But as always, alignment this one is making me nervous. So I can see that if you have something like Yosef, we'll just go carrying it around. And this is a check. This is possibly like bishop e6, simply blocking it. You can't take the pawn because the queen is defending it backwards. You have to basically lots of tempos. Rook d1 is coming in, and you have to trade everything off. And this is a really unfortunate thing for David. And queen d2 is made. It's a. Uh, I'm not going to be ashamed of David. She's playing the guy that drew the top seed in round one. So it's a yeah. It's a yeah. Those things are those things happen. So, but yeah, this is tough. So Yosef is 3 out of 3. He's in the lead for now. So let's see who else is playing. Let's see. Don't be upset. That pairing is tough. That pairing is tough. Hakeem is doing so. Oh, Hakeem's game is done. Okay, Hakim's game is done apparently. All right, so we have okay. Hakim's game is done. He won. He won against older David Carr. He won against older David Carr. I see. Interesting. Let's see. Sager is playing. Stranger playing Aegis. He playing Aegis, who Yosa destroyed last round. But I'm not saying that Aegis is tricky. I'm not saying that Aegis is bad, but he can be tricky. So make sure that Stranger you don't fall any tricks. He tried to do that with Yosef, and Yosef was wise enough to not do anything faulty. So yeah, as for the sake, the material imbalance is interesting. We have imbalances because we have two rooks for white and black has well more minor pieces than extra bishop for a rook. In pawn count, we have the same amount of pawns. Maybe not. We actually have one more pawn extra for white. White has an extra pawn, a rook for a bishop. The white should be able to convert things, but again, don't be so cocky. You have to be actually precise. You had to work for it. I remember that one game we had this, the guy was winning, but if you trade out the queens, you have to be very technical to win. But if you don't have it complicated, why should be able to convert this really easily if you can simplify the right way? Don't trade things up. And this is also, if I were to take stock, I didn't realize that white doesn't have a queen. White doesn't have a queen. They have an exchange up, a pawn up, but the queen is nowhere to be found for white. So, but my assessment was foolhardy because I didn't have the queens. Okay, check on C2 is really strong for black. So, but that being said, black's king is not the most safest looking king in the world. I can say that. So we'll see what does. Okay, this alignment again. I love this alignment. This is alignment. Is basically tactics are going anywhere. So this is this is a blunder. This is an actual blunder. This one, this is an actual win. This is not a blunder. It's actually the fourth one I'm talking about. It's this is actually this is actually my bad. My bad. This is actually absolutely not. This Agus guy got the one that fooled me in the commentary booth. So yeah. So we have, let's see, GM versus FM, GM versus CM. These guys, I don't know these guys. Let's see this one. This guy. All right. This is a working game. Working game. All right. Interesting. Interesting working game. Right. Got dog walked. Yeah. All right. This is all right. Oh, the draw. Okay, that's an unfortunate draw for Hoda. All right. So this is one more game. One more game. The GM versus FM. Opposite color bishops end game. Again, maybe we can see another draw. Maybe you can see another draw. We'll see. This is most likely. Most draws on game, without a doubt, is opposite color bishop in games. Because there's the pawns are in the opposite color, so the bishops cannot attack the pawns ever. Ever. No influence at all. They can go in between them, but they can't attack them. It's ironic. I expected this to draw. Unless if, let's say, somebody slips up. I think that, okay, this is an entrance square. This king d4 is entrance square, but black has to be also careful. G6 losing. So, but even still, if it trade off pawns, this is more increased draw chances. White has more pawns, 5 versus 3. Black is for, let's say, playing for, let's say, not losing. This is definitely going to be a draw. So, because the king is not let's say, not pressuring the G6 pawn, yeah, he's careful not to lose. So, he's careful to keep this pawn in stock. Because this pawn is gone. That's like G6 is gone. This pawn is possibly going to be able to advance. So, if he's just keep their grips tight, then they'll be Drosh. So he knows that. Yeah, he's actually winning. Yeah, for now, it's halfway. Stranger is halfway. Yeah, Yosef is halfway. But keep in mind, the next half will be the most consequential. He'll be playing people that can actually beat him, outplay him, like Adnar. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We could root for him. So we have the expected draw. Let's see the round four. Round four. The leader is Yosef, and this guy, technical classic. He's 2002, but who won against? He won against GM. This one, next one, he won against IM. This one is GM. So okay, this is a ringer. Okay, Yosef is a ringer. Let's see how this game goes. The ringer is playing Yosef. Let's see how this game goes. Actually, hopefully not a cheater. Hopefully not a cheater. Hopefully he's not a cheater. That'd be a shame, a crying shame. He's playing the B3 system against Yosef. That'd be a shame if this guy is a cheater. So if he beats Yosef, I'll kick him out of the tournament. Get him out of the tournament. Because yeah, Yosef's not one to be trifled with. And if he beats Yosef and he beats all these GMs, it's gotta be I gotta kick him out of the tournament. I'll kick him out. Let's see how this game goes. Let's see how the game is played as well. I don't accept any cheaters. I'm not trying to be Kramnik, but I'm saying if they're cheating in my tournament, that would not be acceptable. Absolutely not. But Yosef is a litmus test. If he destroys Yosef as a not kind of player, that's a suspicion. Especially this guy is erratically having a computer as his, let's say, flair. Sorry, David, my friend Stranger. I need to watch this game. If they're going to the tournament, I don't want to have a cheater winning the tournament. Oh, you got gonna send off? Oh, very good. I hope you do well. Yeah, I hope you do well. But I have to watch this game because I don't know if this guy's a cheater or not. All right. So we have a peace sacrifice from Yosef. You got two pawns. Trying to get some exposure to the White King. Almost a fork, but the bishop there on D3. So. But yeah. But if this guy is a cheater, please, please, guys, everybody in the chat, report this guy. Report this man. I'm not gonna have this guy staying lightly. Have this guy lose his account. Let's see how old his account is actually. September 30th. So basically, not even 2 months. Not even 2 months. Queen f6. Okay, bishop b5. Okay. So interesting game. It's a very imbalanced position. White has terrible pawns, but White has an extra bishop, and White has more exposed king, but White has more development. That's a lot of pluses and minuses for either side. We'll see how this game goes. Somebody's gonna lose. It's a word of immortal words of uh, Jacob Snell. Somebody's gonna lose here. Somebody's gonna lose. There are no draws here. You lost. Oh no. Gusev is a monster. He's one of the guys that okay. Black won. Oh no. Yosef won. Yay! I think that this guy maybe. Oh, he got banned. Oh, he got banned. Yeah, in terms of service. Oh, yes, he got banned from Lee Chess. Lee Chess banned him. Go Yosef. The tournament has been saved. Lee Chess you see that, stranger? Lee Chess saved Yosef. The cheater got banned. He got saved. The banner is no more. So Gusenov joins Yosef. Let's see who else is playing. So Yosef is a clear winner. Is a clear first. Let's see how's Adnar doing. Let's see who can see. DJ, yeah, Gusenov is no chump. He's strong. Let's see here. Dave C. Oh, he quit. David, did your dad quit playing? I think Rasha Pod, you quit too? No, Stranger lost. He played. He played an IM. This is tough. IMs are tough. Next one. NR quit after one game. Yeah. So he's playing. Oh, he just didn't play. He didn't play at all. Oh, that's sad. Zaven didn't play at all. Oh, that's also sad. A lot of people that said, "I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play." They didn't play. That's a shame. Crying shame. Crying shame. I'll say. Let's see this. Let's see. Hakeem. Yeah, Hakeem. Let's watch this game. Hakeem is our friend. All right. Rooking game again. Most common endgame in chess or rooking games. Well, all right. Rook a6, taking a2 or a2 rather. See what happens. Rook f6. But as long as you're still playing, David Carr, are you still playing? Hopefully you can. We have only three more rounds to go. You're still playing, David Carr. Hopefully you can. 3 more rounds. And losing to Gusev is it's not atypical. Doctors say to me, it's not unusual. It's very normal. Gusev is a beast. Even Toby Rizzo looks up to him. Okay, very good. Thank you, David. So, yeah, Toby Rizzo was looking up to him, Gusev. Of all the people there playing the tournament, they looked up to him. Of everybody in the field. Last, maybe 2 years ago he played. It's like, yeah, he respected him. Okay, this is well, Hakeem is scraping out the pawn. 3 of his is done. This is actually an easy one for Hakeem. So let's say how he converts. It'll be an easy conversion. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. G5, push the pawns like a caravan. Like I teach my students, it's a caravan. You got to push them progressively and have the king be safe to the checks. Just push the pawns up and have the king move the pawn, the flow of the caravan. Have the pawns be shields and have the push the pawns. But be careful, be careful. F5 can be leading to checks and checks and checks. Okay, he didn't do that. He did the wrong thing. G6 is actually, okay, G6 as well. I think the G6 was probably just winning, but it's still winning still. But it's really a lot more effort that you need to do it. But yeah, this okay. You can't trade the rooks, so. But yeah, okay. Progression of the pawns. Yeah. Why is the pickle? This one's mate. Or H7 is mate. So okay, this one. But there's no time. There's no time. There's absolutely no time. All right. So yeah. Okay, this is death. This is death. This one mate. King F6, G7 mate. Yeah, king h6 is a done deal. This guy should resign now. There's no way to not make yourself in 1 or 2. Okay, this is main 2. Yay, Hakeem! He got it. Yay. Let's go back to this tournament. Sorry about that. All right. So 2 more games. 2 more games. Anybody serious? There's one game. Okay, this this is one last game. This mysterious man versus Pedya Pedyada. Pedadia. All right. So I don't know who these guys are, but they're the last game. I don't know who these guys are, but they're last game. Okay. This one. 25. In there. So interesting. But the pawn a7 is like the deal breaker. Like if it no, it looks like easy, but this pawn a7 is the thorn is black side. So it's not easiest thing in the world. It's checking him. Checking him again. See what happens. Alright. Oh, he took the a7 pawn. So black is like a little some reprieve. I don't know if it's gonna be easy though. But you got the biggest threat out of the way. But this checks and check. Oh, be careful. It's like king a7. King a7 has to be playing. If it goes this way, there'll be a skewer. But he did the wise thing to do. But he had to be careful. Check, 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 check. There's no safety taking a c5 check too. Taking a c5 check. Why is it? Why is white slowing down? So white has all the winning chances. Oh, this is a skewer. Mysterious man blurred the way of the game. All right, time pressure. Things happen. So, yep, we have Drunken MH. We have Yosef, perfect 4-4 score. We have Tamian, the guy that beat you, David Carr. He's in third. And we have, yep, the GM here, GM there. These are okay, Gusinov, it was 1 2 GMs are still in the fight for first. Again, Gusinov is what I'm thinking is going to win the tournament. So let's see who's also playing. He's playing Gusenov. Okay, you gotta watch this one. Gusenov Yusuf is the title match. This is where who's determining who's going to be winning the whole thing. You gotta watch this one. Yusuf is white. Gusenov the legend is black. This game it has to be seen from A to Z. This is Keynesian defense versus like a Catalan structure. We'll see how this game goes. It's a decisive advantage for either side. They can just play to win. So c5, okay, taking d4. Now it's transposing to this actually Grunfeld setup. Let's see how this goes. Goshinov is trying to do this one. Okay. Okay, normal, typical things. Next to 3 is trying to transpose the main line Grunfeld things. Trying to. Yosef probably knows this thing a lot. Both of them know this thing a lot. They have to do that if they don't want to do this, like, let's say, really, really high level things. And you guys do it all the time. Like, it's not even a joke. It's usually easy matter, everything. But this one, d6, and we have night trade. Yeah, night trade. Okay, but the black pawn a6 is really not necessary. But from Gayson, he lost a pawn to Yosef. So maybe he takes the c3 is on the docket. So nope, rook b8. This pawn is still a hanging piece, but still winning. Saying I want to trade my unhealthy pawn for your healthy pawn. And I think that Gosenov will say no. Probably e6 or bishop f6. I'm predicting this one. Okay, bishop e6 is no, neither. I will not do that. You can take that pawn. It's fine. I'll just do reactivity. This one, I'll take this one and this one. I can do this anytime in my sleep. So this is an interesting good setup play. Saying that you'll take my pawn, but I'll just do this one. Saying that, okay, you do the bishop, and I'll take the pawn to c3 with that bishop, and we'll have fun. It's very pressurizing because this rook has to move away, and therefore we'll lose the a2 pawn. And this game will be really, really interesting. Thinking a2 anytime. I'm thinking, yep, he does. So, All right, so the A pawn is still here for block. So Gaysenav has a little bit of pull. He goes this way. He should do this. Yeah, he's doing the thing that he should do. Push the pass pawn he has, the only pass pawn on the board. Why not use it for leverage? He does. So Rook FD1, trying to use an open file like Rook should. Rooks love open files, so we use it. Bishop B4, trying to trade the bishops maybe and make the A pawn become a B pawn. Having fun with that. Alrighty. I got I guess yes. Alright. Hello. Yes. I got a message from my friend in Discord, so but I'll go back to the this game. Sorry for the interruption. We have this on Rook B1. Okay, King of Fate. H4 or H4. It's gonna be things like that. H5. All right. Effects of the pawns, so there's no activity on the king side. But again, Gulshanov has the winning edge. So between these two guys, Gulshanov has a little bit more wins than Yosef. So historically, White Gulshanov has a better, let's say, overall record. But this is not saying anything about this game right here. Was I going to actually win record for him? Yeah, definitely. But this is a. We'll see how this game goes. Gulshanov is the biggest obstacle for Yosef, to be honest. Of anybody in the field, because Adnar has left, he didn't play, and the IM was first seed. He got upset in the first round. I think he got tilted. This guy is the biggest obstacle for him to win first. But we'll find out. But you can still root for Yosef. Yosef is a good guy. All right. Let me look at my friend's message. All right. Okay. All right. Let me finish my stream and I will get back to this. Okay. All right. All right. Back to this one. All right. I gotta watch this one. So we have the F5 move. F5 move. Okay. All right. All right. Texas F5. That's good. Okay. Where's this? 5. Okay. A2. Right to A2. Okay. Yosef is crashing out, I think. Crashing out in a big sense. Stranger, you're not going to be happy with this, but I think that Yosef is crashing out. Trying to do something, but it's Black promotes first. Black promotes first. I think that is like deadly for Yosef, to be honest. A check, but it doesn't matter. It's like a block with a bishop. Could have twos coming. This is actually just devastating for White. Devastating. All right. Equation 2 is a skewer, so he avoids the skewer. So Yosef has to be cognizant of that, but it's still losing. It's absolutely losing. And okay, Gusev won. So sadly for Yosef, he got outdone by Gusev. So let's see. Okay, David Carr Jr. is playing Agus, the trickery trickster. So interesting enough, Black has more pawns, but White has Knight. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, White is trying to push every lever he has, which is interesting because Black has two connected pass pawns, whereas White has a Knight extra. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Knight e4. You can't go. Okay, thankfully not king d5 can I have sixes and fork. Oh, but it's a fork, so there's no problem. So it's like okay, this I guess you guys with Turkey Knights, you got this ugly knife fork. Knife forks are always ugly. Like this is the case in point. With this check, they have to go something like this one to avoid the checks. The two scores diagonally away from the knight. There's no guarantee, no check for like lose two moves. Actually, like padding. But yeah, this is a sad state of affairs for DJ. I'm sorry for that, David Carr. That guy's really tough, really tough. So next round will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Round 6, the penultimate round. Next is coming up in 14 seconds. For 14 seconds, we'll have the penultimate round, and we'll have fun. That's the truth. Okay. Alrighty. 2, 1, go. All right. So Gusev is playing Drunka MH. Let's see. Alrighty. That's the rat race of the first place. And let's see who is David Carr playing. Let's see if I can find him. Let's see if you can find him. Stranger is got 2 points. Got a buy. So let's see who DJ is playing. DJ's playing. Okay, this is a fairly trivial, let's say, pairing. This is probably the easiest guy. I would think that, like, first glance, I think this is the easiest pairing he has in the tournament. So this is not going to be any struggle for David. So with that being said, let's go back to the champion circle. Let's see how this game goes. F6, G6, H7, King's defense versus the white setup we have here. All right, knight d3. Okay. Alrighty, it goes this way. Knight 23. B5 takes him, but taking d6. Alright, so knight d5. So this is a very strong performing CM, but can he actually go toe with a legendary GM like Gusev? Getting reported? What do you mean getting reported? You're getting reported, or what? What happened? Your opponent is getting reported? Your opponent, like he's doing things that are suspicious? So what's the context of this one? Okay, you think that Agus getting reporting? Okay, Agus, yeah, he was weird, to be honest. He's weird, but he lost to Yosef, but I don't know anymore. But at least the actual cheater got, let's say, strangled by Lichess moderation team. So at least that part got reported before the tournament is ending. But we'll see about Agnes. Okay, you explain later. Yeah, you can do that. No worries. No worries at all. Hopefully, you don't have the 1700 guy is not a cheater. Hopefully not. Hopefully not the guy you're playing now. That'll be awful. I don't wish that anybody to be paired with cheaters. Not good. So takes in B1, putting pressure on B2. B4 is hanging. Let's see what happens here. So, yeah, to put pressure on B2, bishop C3 is a possibility, but there's, Things everywhere. This takes there as one of them. But Gusev is trying to think about the best approach. I think the c3, yeah, he does c3. It's obviously the best move. So rook a4, putting pressure on the knight. Knight goes this way, maybe. d5, of course. d5 is the other way to go. All right. Knight d5. Okay. Alrighty. So with this thing, this c3 pawn is a menace, so it could be possibly a way to go about it. I like bishop b3, to be honest. Putting pressure on the b-run rook, and maybe some clearing of the path of c2, c1. Possibly, but this bishop is controlling the queen square. That would be unfortunate for black, but he's thinking about it. Gusev has more calculation and creativity than me in chess, so I'll leave it to him. So I think that I'd play bishop b3, but we'll see what he does. So my prediction, bishop b3. Let's see what Gusev does. I think they will not do that. He'll do something else. We'll see what he does. But he's thinking a long time. He's thinking a long time. Bishop c4. It's like similar path, of things. So yeah. All right. Okay. All right, knight b5, attacking the fork of the rook and the bishop. Okay, taking c4. Okay, taking b2. Interesting. So now black has to work a really hard time to win, because bishop and pawn versus rook is guaranteed slog fest. It's guaranteed slog fest. So whoever wins, they have to work really, really, really hard. But it's in balance, so it'll be decisive. So whoever wins, they have to work for it. Long, hard slog. So black, I think that I prefer black, to be honest. Rook will be just monumentally better than the bishop from the endgames point of view. The rooks love endgames, whereas the bishop is looking certain endgames. So that's deterministic. So h5, but this pawn maybe is a problem, to be honest. Well, king f4 lets this pawn hang, so take a g2. Take a g2. If it was like, yeah, take a g2, of course. So now this is actually not so easy. Trying to do shouldering the king. f4. So basically, white is actually stable. I think white's actually stable, to be honest. Okay, Senov has less time by a big margin, 4 times less time than Mr. Junkin MH. So we'll see what happens. Bishop f5, e5. Okay, but it's hard to do anything from Gasonov's point of view. Just maybe just like have a wall there to block from the g file from the king. But I don't think that white can do any progress, to be honest. So white has the king to defend the pawn with king e4, which he does, and maybe this one to put pressure, but didn't do that. He wants to go with the king g6. Again, white has a slog, black has a slog. There's nothing to be pressing, and black has to make sure that you don't lose in time. There's no reason to sit. You don't have time to sit. Hey, Kuzu, how are you doing? We're at the penultimate round, 6 of 7. I know that Ghosty fans will love that fact, but yeah, this is the second. Let's say not the last round, but the one before it, the second to last round. You won, yay, David Carr! Woo! How many points do you have, David? How many points do you have in the tournament? Like maybe, I'm guessing 2 or 3. Let me know, David. How many points do you have? 2 or 3? Maybe 4? 2 of 5? Okay, 2 of 5 is not bad. Not at all. You have one more game to go to make it 3.5, too. Okay, White is making progress, but Gusev has to do something creative and not dawdle and like slow down. You have to be fast in the street. Okay. Okay. Goes this way. All right. So after this one, I have to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back I had to really go to the bathroom. So let's see. How many more games? Let's see. This game's okay. This game's done. This game's done. It says there's a game going on, so I don't know why it's saying this game not done. So let's do this one. So I'm gonna go back to the bathroom. So I'll be back. So all right, this game's done. All right, one more game. I'll use the bathroom. This is Black's winning easily. Black is winning easily. So let's go back to the this one. I'll be back. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry for this. Okay, Gusinov is still playing. Let's see what's the game. Sorry for that long delay, but at least I got this game. Gusinov's playing Gofar FM. See how this game goes. And that's a decisive win circle game. Number 2 versus number 1. We got to see this one at least. So sorry about that again. All right. Bishop e3. Bishop pawn 6. All right. This is interesting. So taking off g4, pawn to g4. Okay, the king moves in. So as far as material balance, same pawn balance as the bishop for the knight. But as open positions, the bishops are favored usually in this open schema. So, but again, a Gusinov has less time. So this is maybe one thing that black has in his pocket, a little more time padding. So b6 is good. Or c3 again, attacking the rook, knight rather. So we have this one, knight c5. I'm thinking is coming. Okay, preparing that one. Okay, taking the c2 is the thing. c4 getting out of the threat. Maybe rook c2. He did. So rook d4, rook c3 maybe. I think that makes rook c3 is a 1. So knight c6 is also good. Check. Knight e5, blocking it. Attacking c4 with 2 pieces. So they have to do something. The c5 is a goner. So rook e4, attacking the a7 pawn. Defending a3 too. So black is going for it. g5 is interesting. Gusinov. So traded pawn. But these pawns are ugly. Everything is isolated. Double isolated the G pawns. So a4. This is a pass pawn. So this pass pawn is really good. Traded to this one. This is interesting. It's very interesting. So this working game, white has one less pawn, but they have double pawns, double isolated pawns, and this is interesting. We'll see what happens. a5. Okay, this is really go either way. a6. Oh, this one is maybe a thing. Maybe no. Okay, the rook g8. Okay, this is interesting. Again, everything is interesting. With the king go close to the pawn, so if they go this way, king e3 comes. So rook d3. I don't know. I like that one. King e4 is like a pass. Rook d3 is a pass. Rook d3 is a dubious move. I think it's dubious. Rook c8. Oh, that's erotic. If take the key, the check with a queen. Take the c pawn. This is draw. This is draw. This is actually draw. King there, rook there. Easy corralling. Okay, this one. Go back behind the pass pawn. King there, and okay, rook versus rook and draw. Okay, so let's go back to the tournament. Back to the tournament. All right, so let's see. Okay, Yosef. Okay, Yosef Gusinov. Gusinov has slightly better tiebreakers. Let's say the last game. IM versus GM. Okay, that is a GM win, and the winner is Gusinov. I told you Gusinov was going to be 1. Yosef got 2nd, and we have Timilian got 3rd, the guy that beat David Carr. But Gusinov also won David Carr. But thanks to David Carr, you lost to the champion of the tournament. There's no prize. So sorry, Mohammed, no prize. I lost to okay. Congrats to Gusinov. And Grassi also being silver medalist. I'm shocking. It's bad against. Yeah, the GMs are something else. So Agnes Jr. was switching on and off tabs and was seriously playing the top moves every time. Oh, that's interesting though, David. But thank you for playing all 7 rounds, David Carr, and also you, Hakeem. Hopefully you had fun. Did you have fun, Hakeem? Hopefully you did. So I had fun. I had really big fun. So thank you for happy birthday wishes. But yeah, I appreciate you, everybody. And this is for you, Danya. Danya, this is for you. So this is for you, Danya. This tournament is dedicated for you. I'm sharing the same birthday weekend, but this tournament is dedicated for you, and we appreciate all you did, and we are hopeful, thankful we had a good tournament. So thank you, David Carr. Have a weekend and have a good Bills game, and I'll see you Wednesday or maybe Saturday. We'll see next time. So this tournament gave me some hope that I can still whoop champs. Yeah, that's a good thing. You were that one? Oh, okay. You were very good. You did very well. All right. So I'll message you, Amir. On Lead Chess. Let me do that. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys for playing the tournament. They're playing like bums, like BUMS, like bums, like buns. Playing like bums. Okay, but that's not good. So my parents were thinking about that. They got the Bills not going to do well. Yeah. Thank you for the tournament. Thank you, Hakeem. Thank you for playing the tournament. Makes me happy to see you playing. And bye, Quizu. Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend and have a good week coming up. And bye-bye now. See you next time.